Hello everyone, Super Ninetales here, and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. Today we're going to be continuing where we left off last episode. Last episode we got the Moth Priest to read the Elder Scroll, and today we're going to be figuring out where exactly, well, he told us that there's 2 more scrolls we need to get. So today we're going to be figuring out what Serana wants us to do, and where we're going to try and find her mother. So we will continue on here. We were doing a lot of fighting last episode. There was a lot of skeleton dudes. Hoping we're getting close. Hope these aren't all gargoyles that we have to fight. Iron stuff. Oh, of course they are. Get back! Alright, do we have to find any other ones? Or are they just gonna stay? Conveniently. Ooh! Let's see. What's the vampire? Royal armor. I don't need the regular anymore. Ooh, that's like what Serana has. Nice! Yeah, we'll definitely get rid of that. I guess we don't need, so we can get rid of here. It has some weight to it. Don't need those. Or those. Or those. There we go. Sweet, we got our royal armor. Let's take a quick look at it. I know my hair clips through it, but that looks awesome.
We've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Oh, we gotta reach the top. Okay, I gotcha. So this is like a tower, or not a tower, but like a secret area thing. Huh. Oh. Yay! Save. We just bought all those dang gargoyles. Alright, let's get up here. Through here. Uh-oh. Oh.
Look at this place. This has to be it.
I'm thinking.
I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this.
Wow.
She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing?
Ooh, what's this thing do? And what's this thing do?
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there. Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
So this came out of nowhere then?
I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room. Nothing that even comes close to what's here. Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy. I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
Yeah, research longevity.
She used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
As a vampire who's immortal, yep, let's look into some longevity.
Notes. She probably had a journal or something.
Ah. Good. What can we drop? Drop that. That'll work. Man, she's got a lot of ingredients here. Arcane Enchanter. A journal. Oh, wait. Hmm. That's a balcony. What do we do with a balcony? We need to figure out where the heck this book would be. I'm thinking it would be here. Nope. 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 Sun's dusk. Aha! I knew there was something.
Any luck yet? You did? Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
What's wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them. Having trouble finding those ingredients? Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Fragment. There we go. Got the soul gem shards.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Fire salts. No. Vampire dust.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
No. I need void salts. It's dragon tongue. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Fire salts. Frost salts. Void salts. Ah, purified void salts. And what else do we need? Hologram bone meal. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Where is the vessel? Vessel is up here.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready. Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Of course. What is it? I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost. Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother.
Yeah, she is.
She worried about me. About all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about it.
Of course I do.
Thank you. Are we ready then? Alright, here goes.
And we'll drop one more save. We'll see what happens here.
By the blood of my ancestors. Created a portal in Soul.
Wow.
Incredible.
There we go. The Soul Karen, I think it's called. That's what we're going to find Serana's mother.
What kind of place is this?
The clouds, the sky. It's all wrong. Everything's wrong.
Oh.
I wonder if we'll find anybody we know.
The clouds,
Nope.
the sky, it's all
I
wrong.
was gonna say the same thing. No idea who they are, but oops, sorry. Excuse me.
Die!
A bone man. It would have been funny if they were called Boner Man. Or Boner Men.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this. Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you. Arvak? Arvak!
Oh no.
Where are you?
I don't know if that person's gonna find their horse.
Please come back! Come back!
Frick. Is that gonna be in the quest journal? Nope, it's not in the quest journal. Wait, but we can do it though. If it's not. No. 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 I'm looking for a little skull of a horsey. Let's see, where can we find a horse's skull? Hopefully we can find it somewhere.
This won't end well for you.
Uh-oh. Okay then.
That'll teach you.
That was easy enough. It's a longbow. Nope. So it's pulling my soul. What the heck? Do I have anything to heal myself? Hope I do. Potions. Alright, dude, I'm sorry I'm not gonna be able to find your horse. I'm not getting myself killed. This is along the way, then I don't mind. We should keep our sword out because there's a lot of baddies here. God, this place is weird. Very freaky. Very, very freaky indeed. Let's see what we got here. Not much actually, let's just keep running because I mean just standing around like a doofus is not gonna help. But damn, what's wrong? Oh. There's his horse. Wait a minute. That was a horse. The dragon, wow. Souls of everything here. What the heck? The heck's that guy shooting from? There we go. Just gotta be up in this big building here, that's where I would think. Saving.
Mother!
Can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we
Wow,
get
they look
inside?
alike.
We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a minute. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter? Safe? You call bringing her here safe? Has she explained nothing to you?
Yeah, she explained
Serana
to me.
has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have
Just
the
a moment,
audacity to
everybody.
place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
Alright, sorry about that.
When I fled
Neighbors were
Castle
being loud.
I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
Yeah, how does
Like
Serana fit in?
myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Wow.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible. If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter? If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans? You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. You see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification. And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path. Serana? This stranger may call herself vampire, but she knows nothing of our struggle. Why should I entrust you to her?
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
If you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
You have to agree there.
You decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us.
Poor Serana.
We have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
Yay.
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durniv roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
Alright. Let's see what...
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never
Yeah, I
again
didn't like
fear
Harkon from the
tyranny
beginning.
of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition. If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction.
Wow.
Until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated. I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future. When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place. I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters.
I guess that didn't work out.
If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here. The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins. Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach. Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game.
Ultimate waiting game, yep.
Each watching the other to see which will give in. I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance. While some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn, I believe there's more.
That's kind of weird, but that's different.
I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence.
That's possible.
Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims.
Wonder what Serana's doing in all this talking.
The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them. The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronaut.
Wow.
However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here.
Read the fine print, people.
Harvested souls. Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Alright, so let's go to quests. So we gotta kill the Boneyard Keepers. We're gonna do that in the next episode, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care.